When you feel lost, overwhelmed by the weight of your struggles, do you think Allah wants you to crumble and give in to despair? Absolutely not. Allah doesn't want you to grow bitter or give up hope. Instead, He calls you to stand strong. Say it with me, stay strong and bold. But let's be real, when confusion and hardships hit, it's easy to feel abandoned, like a ship drifting in a storm without a compass. Yet, here's the truth. Feeling lost is not a sign that Allah is distant from you. On the contrary, it's a sign that He's calling you closer. And here's the twist. You've probably tried everything, watched motivational videos, read quotes on Instagram, maybe even attended a seminar or two, and still the pain lingers. Why? Is there something wrong with you? Is life just broken? No. The problem is that many of these approaches focus on quick fixes, band-aids for wounds that need deeper healing. This is where we take a different route. Let's uncover the reality of hardships in life, their purpose, and how they're designed to bring you closer to Allah. Oh, and don't worry. I'll sprinkle in some humor, because even the darkest clouds can use a little sunshine. Hardships are not punishments. They are part of life's curriculum, Allah's way of refining you. As Allah reminds us in the Quran, do people think that they will be left to say, "We believe," and they will not be tested? 29:2. Tests are like the fire that purifies gold. Intense, but necessary. Yes, it's hard. It's more like running a marathon uphill in the rain while carrying a backpack full of bricks. But those bricks, they're building the foundation of your strength and faith. Think of a toddler learning to walk. They stumble, they fall, they cry, but they keep getting back up. Now, imagine if a toddler gave up after the first fall. Ridiculous, right? That's how Allah sees us. Every fall, every hardship, every stumble is part of our growth. We often get disappointed when we struggle, but Allah doesn't want you to stay down. He wants you to rise again and trust in His plan. When you feel lost, Allah is testing your trust in Him. He says in the Quran, "And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and provide for him from where he does not expect." 65:2-3. Trusting Allah doesn't mean sitting back and waiting for a miracle to fall into your lap. It means taking that first step, even when you can't see the entire path. It's like driving through heavy fog. You can't see more than a few meters ahead, but you trust your headlights and keep moving. Life's hardships are like that fog, and our headlights are the Quran and the Sunnah. We need to trust them and take the next step, even when the road ahead is unclear. Let's get real. Quick fixes don't work. Watching motivational videos or scrolling through uplifting quotes is like spraying air freshener in a room with a clogged drain. It might mask the smell temporarily, but it doesn't solve the problem. The real work lies in turning to Allah, reflecting on your life, and making sincere efforts to change. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, is our greatest example. When he faced some of the most painful moments of his life, like being humiliated in Taif, losing his beloved Khadija, R.A., or enduring the boycott in Mecca, he didn't escape through distractions. He didn't numb his struggles with entertainment or procrastination like we often do. Instead, he turned to Allah with deep dua, unwavering prayer, and decisive action. His life teaches us that true strength isn't in avoiding hardship, but in relying on Allah to overcome it. Now let's talk about perspective. Life is like planting seeds in a garden. You may water, tend, and wait, but sometimes it feels like nothing is happening. Yet, beneath the surface, those seeds are taking root. Every struggle, every challenge is like a seed being nurtured in ways you can't always see. In time, the growth will appear, stronger, more meaningful, and perfectly aligned with Allah's plan. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, beautifully summarized this perspective when he said, "Wondrous is the affair of the believer, for there is good for him in every matter. If he is afflicted with difficulty, he is patient, and it is good for him. And if he is given ease, he is grateful, and it is good for him." Muslim, this mindset transforms hardships into opportunities. Opportunities to grow, to strengthen your faith, and to deepen your connection with Allah. So, what does Allah want from you when you feel lost? Trust Him. Even when the path is unclear, take the next step with faith. Allah promises to guide those who trust Him. Rely on Him. Begin with small actions. Pray even if you've missed many prayers. Open the Quran even if it feels unfamiliar, and make dua even if your words feel jumbled. Keep moving forward. Allah doesn't expect perfection. He loves effort, even the smallest effort. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "If he comes to me walking, I will go to him running." Feeling lost is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a deeper connection with Allah. Your hardships are not barriers, they are doors waiting to be opened. When you take one sincere step toward Allah, you'll find that He has been there all along, closer than your jugular vein, guiding you, strengthening you, and preparing you for something greater. So don't despair. Don't give up. And for the love of all that is good, stop binge-watching motivational videos as your only solution. This time, take action. Turn to Allah and let Him show you.